Guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are going to look at an actual live case. This is a client I'm working with over how to use Velocity Banking with a credit card. So in this little series we're going to do here, we will get into using plastic to eliminate debt. So let's jump into this video.
Let's create a budget. Let's get out of debt. Let's build wealth.
Okay guys, so I'm working with Tracy here, and she has a total income of $3,149.74. She gets paid $787.44-ish every week. The expenses come out to $3,114.96, and the cash flow is $34.78. So looking at the bills, she put ties on their budget, so we're gonna move this. We'll move it over here to miscellaneous expenses. Then we'll clean this up a little bit. Okay, so if we're looking at the budget, she has listed PetSmart, so probably animal food, gas at $80 a month, and food $240. She doesn't spend a lot on budget, so her total budget is $360 a month. So if we move over here to the utilities, she has her electric bill at $92.06, internet at $50, cable $65, cell phone at $131.15, and then the Apple Cloud at $3 a month. So her total utilities basically come out to $341.21. And if we go over to the miscellaneous expenses, we'll have rent $889. She has insurances, Aflac, Safeco, Colonial, Banfield for $48, $101, $24, $13, and $47.85. And I believe, if I remember right, some of these insurances has to do with her business. So she has Legal Shield, which is part of her business. Loan signing system, Legal Shield $44.85. The loan signing system at $27. Hair lock $70, and then ties $64. So that was the budget, utilities, and the miscellaneous. As far as debt, she has this Prosper. So she has this Prosper loan. Prosper, if you're familiar with Lending Club, Prosper, they're basically a service where you can get a loan, and I don't have my notes with me. It will be updated, but I think the interest rate on this is like 10.99 or something like that. We'll get into that one. So she owes $19,937.87, and her payment is $760.81. We didn't really separate principal and interest. $760.81 is the total payment for this loan. And then as far as credit cards, so she has Chase card, balance of $5,078 with a minimum payment of $133. Synchrony, which I believe it's kind of like a health card. It's a credit card that you basically can use for health expenses. She owes $650 at $28 a month. And this Synchrony card is a 0% interest. So since it's used for healthcare, you basically are just paying that off with the minimum payment. And I don't think there's any interest in this one. So the Wells Personal credit card, I believe this one is a credit card. She owes $4,713. So this Wells Personal, this TDH Wells, and this TDH line of credit, I know these two were part of a business that she no longer has. So these two accounts are closed. So she cannot use this line of credit. It's $1,550. They're not really asking for payment. We don't really know what's going to happen with this yet. So we're just making a $10 payment. It doesn't even say she really needs to pay something. So she called them, and I think as long as we're making that $10 payment, we're good. The TDH Wells, this was another thing that was part of the business. She owes $3,777. This is also closed. These accounts are closed. We just need to pay them. And this personal, I believe this one's closed also. We owe $4,713.66, $83 a month. And then the Capital One and this Delta Community cards she owes $21, so there wasn't a balance on here yet, so we don't know what the minimum payment is yet because the statement hasn't come out yet. And the same with the Delta Community, the statement hasn't come out yet. And looking at the actual balances, so this Chase, she has a $15,000 credit, available credit. No, that's the credit limit, and she owes $5,000. Synchrony $3,500, $650. This one, again, it's good because we can use it for if there's any health related expenses needed. Yeah, so I think this is why I think this one, because this Wells Fargo, this Wells, and this, I believe it's Wells also, they have zero available because I believe those three are closed. The Capital One, there is a $550 limit. Like I said, this was just a charge, so we don't know yet. And $15,000 available with a limit with a 233 balance on the Delta Community. So I believe this is all of the debt. She does have $5,000 in her savings account. Checking total about $2,300. I need to check that amount, but $5,000, and I believe that is all of the debt. So that's all of the debt. So originally, I usually have them fill out sheets, something similar to this. It kind of helps break it down and kind of helps to decide. So we are going to put this in a sheet that makes it easier to understand once we start tackling this debt. We will go over the process on how we're going to do this. Like I said, we will be using plastique sheet. She's not able to get a line of credit right now, and since this one we can't use, and she's unable to obtain one, we're going to basically try to use some of the equity in the credit cards to get rid of this Prosper, should it make sense. So guys, I do want to thank you for watching this. These, the overview and the process, I didn't used to include in these videos, but I believe that it can kind of help people see how they can break things down, separate it, and to start to devise that plan. So if you did found value in this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And starting in the next video, we will go through the process on how we're going to pay it, and then we'll do a comparison on the different ways to possibly pay this off. So again, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.